Heavy rainfall has caused widespread flooding in several parts of Thailand, especially in the southern provinces, and one of the worst hit was Hatyai in Songkhla province in November. This is not the first time that Hatyai, a key economic hub near the Thai-Malaysian border, has faced serious flooding. However, this year marks the city's worst inundation in 25 years. Within 72 hours, the floodwaters covered about 16 districts, particularly the business areas of Hatyai. The water receded a little on November 24th. That's when most residents thought that the flood this time might be a flash flood. It comes and goes away quickly, like in the previous years. This time, though, the floodwaters reached a depth of at least 4 meters in several areas. What made this flooding different from the last time was the prolonged heavy rainfall. Heavy rain hit Hatyai again between November 19th and November 21st, causing disastrous floods. Over 3 days, accumulated rainfall reached 630 millimeters, which is higher than the 497 millimeters in 2000 flood and 516 millimeters in 2010. On November 21st, the rainfall reached 335 millimeters in just one day. According to the authorities, this could be happening in just once in a 300 years event, meaning there is only 0.33% chance of it happening in any given year. Geography also played a role. Hatyai sits in a low-lying basin, making it highly flood-prone. The city was declared at the disastrous zone, and emergency shelters were set up. Tens of thousands of residents were forced to evacuate. In some areas, evacuation proved difficult, as floodwaters moved extremely fast. Thousands were trapped inside their homes with no food, no water, and no electricity for days. Nearly 700,000 residents were affected by the floods, including patients in hospitals. Some medical facilities were so severely inundated that patients had to be airlifted to other hospitals. In addition to the flooding, Thailand also faced structural disasters this year. The collapse occurred near residential areas in front of Wachira Hospital and the Samse police station. The deep sinkhole was due to a collapse into an incomplete underground station, which was a part of the MRT Purple Line extension construction project under the responsibility of MRTA. The incident did not end with the initial cave-in. Authorities warned that ongoing ground subsidence could pose risks to nearby structures and surrounding areas. The investigation has been underway since. The initial findings point to a water leak and saturated soil beneath an unfinished construction site. A ruptured pipe is believed to be weakened the substrate. No injuries were reported, though property was damaged. About a month later, authorities completed the demolition and backfilling of the site and began long-term monitoring to ensure safety. Meanwhile, another disaster cost lives. A building collapsed in Bangkok's Chatuchak area, triggered by tremors from a powerful earthquake in Myanmar, which reached Bangkok. The 30-story skyscraper under construction for Thailand State Audit's office completely collapsed. The building was about 30% complete, with nearly 100 construction workers on the site at the time. The collapse claimed 89 lives, with 7 people still missing. The tragedy prompted a nationwide response, with international teams joining rescue and recovery efforts. Investigators later revealed the project was a joint venture between Italian Thai Development and China Railway Group. Steel used in the structure was found to be substandard. For more than a month, search operations for the missing continued, while excavation and debris removal work went on until close to mid-May.
This year has been one of the most challenging periods Thailand has faced in terms of both natural and man-made disasters. Each incident has tested the country's preparedness, offering hard lessons for authorities as they confront an increasingly unpredictable future. Warisala Sehan reporting for Thai PBS World.